Alright, so what's up guys? If you guys have already seen, I've already made pretty much a base like this in one of my videos, but I'm just gonna go ahead and explain to you guys how you could pretty much use this base right here to pretty much help you out if you are a low level player. And to begin with, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much kind of put myself in the lower level player situation. I guarantee you a lot of you guys don't have a lot of shield generators, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of a lot of these shield generators right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, let's go ahead and leave like maybe 5 on each side or maybe less. Well, I'm gonna put like maybe like 3 actually. I feel like 3 on each side might be more realistic for you guys. Alright, let me go ahead and go down there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. I think that's right. Alright, so that should be a total of 3. Yeah, so I'm gonna just pretend that I'm a low player. I mean, I could re-simulate this in the tester server where I am a low player, low level technically. However, if I do go there, I have no shield gens. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problematic situation here. But pretty much, I'm gonna teach you guys how to build what I call a turtle. And for you guys that don't know what a turtle is, pretty much the turtle is a shell, and within this shell, you're gonna have a couple of things in it. And so for this turtle, we're gonna go ahead and pretty much make kind of like a 3-layer out from the pillar, and this is how it's gonna look like. So you're gonna have 3 layers going out. Actually, let me go ahead and do it right here. I feel like this one's good. 3 layers or 3 blocks out, and it's gonna be 2 blocks thick right here. As you guys can see, 2 blocks from the top to the bottom. And you're just gonna go ahead and recreate this on all sides. Also, if you guys did not see the video that I was talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and try to leave one that should pop up hopefully on this side, more than likely. And if I don't, it'll be in my description. And so we're gonna just continue doing this on all sides. We're gonna go 3 out on all sides. I'm gonna go ahead and make that just a little bit too much. It's gonna be like a cool minute. Also, I'm not going to be editing this at all, so this is going to be the original footage, so I'm not going to be skipping, just because I kind of want you guys to go ahead and see like how I do it, in case if you guys want to kind of like recreate the structure at all. And also, just keep in mind too that this turtle is pretty much going to be kind of self-explanatory. So the turtle is pretty much it's like a shell, and within this shell, you're going to have a couple of layers in it, and in these layers, you just want to make sure that everything's going to be structured correctly. We're going to go ahead and make this a total of we're going to pretty much put this all the way down, and from all the way down, we're just going to make sure it's like 2 blocks up, so zombies could go ahead and pass through it easily, and no projectiles can hit it. So once we're done with that, we're just going to go all the way down, but leave enough for 2 blocks. This one's a little too much, so I'm going to go ahead and delete 1. Go ahead and grab this right here. Click, 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 click. Perfect. We're gonna go over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say it's 5 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 5 down from this little thing right here. 5 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, perfect. And then so from right here, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this side to this side. However, when I do this, it's not just going to be this side that I'm connecting. I'm going to be connecting all the sides as well. So pretty much from here, I might actually fast forward because I feel like this is going to be a little boring. But I'm going to go ahead and pretty much cover this up all the way. So yeah, I'll be right back once I'm done pretty much making the outer shell of it. So BRB. And just so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing here too, pretty much we're going to be making a wall from those pillars that you pretty much put all the way down that are 2 up. And this is going to be our wall right here. And you're pretty much going to mimic that on all 4 sides as well. This is pretty much what the turtle shell is going to look like now that we're pretty much done with it. I'm going to go ahead and delete a couple stuff. I did also decide to block these guys in right here, which is not something that you need to do, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add a layer right here. We're going to go ahead and probably add 1 layer. I'm going to see if I could actually trick the game into letting me just add 1 layer. I might have to add more than 1, which is going to suck. And that's more likely going to be the case. I don't think I'm going to be able to trick it. And we're going to be using some turrets that we don't usually use, such as our ice turrets. There they are. Oh my god, I have a lot of them. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to trick the game, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and have to make this 2 layers out. And we're going to do it exactly like this. We're going to go ahead and run to the other side. Is that all the way? Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and put our ice turrets on top of this. And since I'm pretty confident ice turrets are going to be very common for you guys to be able to get if you guys are on the lower levels. pretty much you're gonna just put ice turrets on the bottom right here, all across, assuming that it makes it all across. Alright, we're gonna have a gap for 1. Perfect. That's what it is. And once we go ahead and do that, we're pretty much gonna go ahead and delete the bottom row. Not completely, but one part of the bottom row. And we're gonna leave 1 on there. And so the reason why we're doing this is because ice turrets aren't really known for being able to attack from a high distance. And if you have it like blocked up on the bottom, sometimes they're not able to hit their targets. So we're just going to go ahead and keep it like this. We're going to have it connected to one side. So when we go ahead and start, the ice turrets will just shoot directly on the bottom of them. And once they shoot down, they'll be able to shoot like at an angle as well if they need to. So just go ahead and keep you guys updated like why I'm doing this. And we're going to go ahead and do this on all 4 sides. So I'm going to go ahead and be right back. And so now that we're done here, this is pretty much what your base is going to look like. And just keep in mind too, it is a little bit more bigger. So if you guys really wanted to, you guys definitely can add some more to it. So like for example, if you guys wanted to add another layer, you could go ahead and add 1 more layer on top. Technically 1, 2, yeah, you could go ahead and add 1 more layer on top. And if you guys wanted to expand this one a little bit more higher, you could go ahead and put another layer right there as well. So just depending on how many turrets you guys have. Once again, I'm just kind of like predicting on what you guys have. So this is pretty much what the build is going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and press ready. And I think my ×2 is all, yeah, it is perfect. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And once again, there's only a total of 12 shield generators in the middle. So I'm just trying to reincorporate or how do I say this? I'm just trying to pretend that I'm a low player and try to have the low player inventory count. So once again, this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be using ice turrets as well as like the shield generators that you currently have. And just so you guys have an idea of how it looks like. And then keep in mind too, like once they get frozen here, you're going to pretty much have to kill them yourself. Not all of them are going to freeze. The majority of them will, but not all of them. If you have a grenade launcher, that's going to be a little bit more better for you. And just keep in mind too, you don't have to start at 80. You can start at a lower level as well. But the majority of them will freeze, as you see right here. But if they walk on the corners, they probably will not freeze. Just keep that in mind. Also, there is a cooldown for your turrets as well, so just keep that in mind too. But once again, if you guys want to save money for the grenade launcher is always the way to go. In my opinion, it's probably the most overpowered gun in the game when it comes to AoE, area, pretty much area damage, splash damage. It has a lot of splash. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope this build helps you guys out a lot. And definitely, I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care.